I welcome technology in class because I myself believe it's a very good way to make learning a little more exciting, a little more interesting, because there's so many options when it comes to technology. There's no limit. You just have to take the time to prepare some lessons for the students using technology. And I love doing it because as I'm doing it, I'm learning myself. The students see the effort I put in it, so they tend to put a little more effort when they do something themselves. When we do bring the mini laptops in the classroom, they get all excited because I'm doing something new with the laptops. And it makes everything just easier. They learn without knowing they're learning. The results are very good after I do something with technology.
I think that the computer simulation of the lab is a lot more straightforward because there is no concrete equipment for the students to touch. It's all done virtually, so the circuit is already mounted for them and they're just adjusting the tension from the power source going through it, and that way there they have nice clean increments, increase in voltage, and they can see that when they get their data off of that. And the second usage of the computer technology in this lab is that I show them how in Excel to take their data and then transform it into a graph, which is the second part of the analysis of the currents flowing through their different resistors.
In Madame Miller's class, we'll do sampling on Excel and create graphs that'll help us in our projects. It'll help us to look on eStats Canada, and we can find different research things that we need for information, and it'll enable us to use WordPerfect or Excel. In our class, tablets are used to help us, and it'll actually further our technology and learning in the classroom. It's always evolving, and I think they'll take us very far, and since we just got them recently, we still have a lot more to learn on them.
This technology has helped me change my way of teaching in ways that I use more technology. I force myself to use more technology, and I ask the students what technology they want to use today. Is it the smartboard or will it be Dino? Most of the students enjoy using Dino to learn because it gives them a more hands-on approach, as well as it gives them the chance to input without being the center of attention or being shy, and it also allows them to ask questions and to interact with their peers through the Dino software, which is great. And every time they walk into class and see me with my laptop, they're always asking, "Are we using Dino today?" So I know that they're enjoying it. Some do have technology fears, as do I, and we always try to work through them so that everybody has a fair chance at learning and a fair chance at their say in how we're learning today. So here I'm demonstrating to the students on how to play the matching game. Basically, they have to find the appropriate slope and it matches to which equation. So they would select two cards, and if they flip, then that's the correct answer. And they would go on doing the same thing until they fill that out.
Well, when we use a laptop computer, it's personal. We can do it at our own pace, but we still have somewhat of an interactivity within the classrooms, the other students in my classroom, and the teacher. So we can actually send our slide to the teacher, she can review it, and she can give us, "Oh, you didn't do this right," or "You did it right," and different things like that. She can give us our feedback. As a student, to be able to learn with technology, it's a new way of doing it, and it's new interactivity. It's interactive, but it's interactive at your own pace. So it's not working together as a class. You're not really scared to ask questions in classrooms. So you can ask it without everyone else knowing. In Madame Lamoureux's class, what we do is she'll put our work on the computer. And from that, she'll be able to explain to us how to do it, and she'll actually be able to show us in live time how it's done.
Alors maintenant, prochaine valeur, point 2 en exposant moins 3, Today in grade 11 math, we use the tablets with a free program called GraphCalc in order to plot exponential functions and study their characteristics. Previously at our school, we basically just used computers in computer studies classes because we used desktops that were tethered, and so they didn't get around all that well. But now with the tablets and the laptops at the students' disposal, we've seen the integration of this technology in most of our classes, including my math classes.
We use a lot more computers in language-based and social studies classes like history. It's way easier to get notes in PowerPoints and Word than just writing them in class. You spend less time just writing them and you actually spend more time learning them.